If you're a dancer in training, I cannot stress enough how much you should massage your muscles and prep them and get them ready before doing your classes, be it ballet, contemporary, jazz, commercial, heels, whatever you're doing in your training. Do some lymphatic massage muscle work first, get the fascia prepped for your classes, and you will have less injury, you will feel more flexible and stretched and ready to move. Hello dancers, and welcome back to Movement by Gwendolyn with me, Gwendolyn. And today I am bringing you a much requested class after I shared this video here, which is the shortened routine of what we're going to do today. And that is my full body massage lymphatic wake up that I do every morning as a dancer and full-time ballet teacher. I do this every morning before I leave to head to the studio for class. And this is a great way to not only mentally just center yourself before you get going, but really prep your muscles for all the exercise you're about to do. These are the two items you're going to be using today for this class: a spiky ball and a foam roller. If you're new to it, you can have a smoother foam roller. This one's quite intense, it's harder and spikier, but until your muscles get used to it, you can use something that's a little lighter and smoother, or just bring your body weight off that roller a little bit if it feels too intense. But the more you do it, I promise it will feel easier on your muscles. This full body routine only takes me 10 minutes every morning, so when you're ready, grab your items and let's get going. So the first thing we're going to do is place this spiky ball on our chest with our palm and start to roller just under the collarbone on your chest, and this is going to really help with your lymphatic system wake up. Work your way along to the other side. And you're going to start to see some redness appear, that's okay. And I switch hands and keep doing that. I work near my armpit, up towards my shoulder. Then bringing it up to our belly, start on one side of your belly button and roll around. Bring it up to where your ribs are. I'm just going to flare so you can see. Under that rib, not too hard with the pressure. And then down on the side. Bring it across to the other side. Under that rib, rolling back and forth, round to the side of the body. And then one last time in the center, I go just below the belly button. Keep rolling around for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Getting your foam roller, and we're going to start with our legs and work our way up the body. Place your left leg on top of the roller, lifting up, and we roll on the calf for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then turn on the inside of your calf, same thing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turning again to the outside of your calf now. Just don't go on the actual shin bone. And we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one can feel a little bit funny. 8, bit of an odd sensation until you get used to it. 10. Straight onto the hamstring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to move to the outside of our leg, our ITB. Now this can be quite intense for most of us, so just ease with caution. Start a little bit lighter with your body weight. Bring that leg in front of you for support, and we roll up. We're going to do these a little more slower, starting at the base of the knee, rolling up towards the hip joint, then lift off slightly as you come back around. So pressure pushing up towards the hip, lift off slightly, reset. So dancers, if you get really stiff hips after dance class regularly, like all the time in your training, it could be from a tight ITB, which is what we're working on now. So really take some time to do a minute or 10 to 20 rolls with a foam roller on your ITB to try and release that tension, and it will help you with that stiffness you're experiencing, which can also lead into a little bit of lower back stiffness as well. Keep going. A few more. You might feel a few little clunks in the muscle as you go over. That's just a bit of a tension, almost like a knot. Last one. And over. Good. Now we're going to keep it up towards the glute a little bit, sitting on here, and then roll on our side. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go onto the other leg, starting at the base of our calf, and we roll 10 times on the main calf muscle itself. Then on the inside of the calf. Now we go to the outside calf near that shin. So we're keeping quite a bit of speed here. Also, when we're short on time and we don't have that long in the morning, you can just whiz through this. And if you're really short on time, you can just do 5 or just maybe 10 seconds on each body part. And it will still have a good impact positively for you for the rest of your day. 2, 1. Okay, lower leg done. Now we start on the thigh. Hamstring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, 7, 8, 9, 10. Working directly on the outside of the thigh. Starting at the base of the knee, not on the knee, rolling up. And reset, a little bit slower. Press, 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 press. Get to the hip bone and release. Push and release. Push, 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 and release. You're nearly there. Just a few more. I know it's uncomfortable. 2. And last one. You can do it. Good. Now we're going to come onto that glute. Bring the legs in a bit. So in this class, we're also going to be working the upper body as well. It's not just focusing on the legs, because if you really want to have a really well running lymphatic system, you need to focus on some key areas, and it's not just those dominant chunky parts of our muscles. and 1. Okay, now we're going to come onto the front of our body, onto our quads, back to our left leg. Start at the top of your knee, the base of your thigh, and we're going to press down directly in the center of the quad up to the hip bone, and then reset. So push, 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 up to the hip, and reset. That's it. And reset. Push. Try and relax the leg that's being massaged. Put your weight into your hands and let the muscle release as you work this deeply into the quad. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, other side. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, if you feel any knots, you can take a little bit of extra time and just slowly press over those muscles, if that feels good for you. Okay, now working on our glutes, we sit on the roller and just go forward and back, just gently over that tailbone to coccyx. Don't put too much pressure here. 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to turn on your side, take a figure 4, get your glute muscle right on that roller, and now press into it. Again, might feel quite tender or quite stiff, but that's why we're working it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now switching other side. 10 rolls over the glute. And last one. Good. Coming onto your back. Place the roller in your mid-back, hands behind your head, interlace the fingers. We're going to gently open and curving in. Open and curve. Opening this chest. Bring it in. Don't forget to breathe. Don't hold the breath. Breathe in as you move, and then release and open. Breathe in as you move, and release as you get there. Holding open, roll forward and back. Tiny movements near the shoulder blades. Keeping the elbows wide for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Finding your mid back again, and we're going to swing right and left, right and left. You can take these slower if it feels better for you. Holding open, we circle side, in, bring the elbows towards each other, side and down. Bringing the elbows in towards each other as you come around, then open. Switching side, forward, side and down. Now starting at your lower back, we're just going to do small movements forward and back. Your spine's in the center, you're feeling the massage either side of your spine on your main back muscles for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming over, opening this chest. We're going to roll forward and back up. Snaking down forward and curve back up. Snake forward and curve. This time we're going to go down and hold and open that chest, drop it down, wrists and forearms are on the roller, drop your head. And then gentle movements forward and back on the forearm. Back up. Now we place the elbows onto that roller. Place the hands on your shoulders and then drop down to open the chest. Just breathe here. And release those arms. Keep pressing the chest down to really open the back and the diaphragm. Sit there, hips back, rolling up. Roll those shoulders out. And we have one more with your spiky ball. This time we're putting the ball under probably the most important area as a dancer, which is your metatarsals and your feet. So we're going to just stand on that ball and start to roll it out all over that foot. Forward and back, get into the heel, back into the arch, lean inwards a little bit, and over the ball of your foot, your demi point. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching feet. Good, keep it moving. So the spiky ball is going to really help stimulate some fresh blood flow to this area of your body, which is going to be vital before you're dancing to get these warmed up. But if you have a wooden foot roller or a smooth ball and you've got a few tight knots in the muscles underneath your foot, you can take a little more time here and sort of press and hold, a bit like we did on the ITB, to help release any tension. Good, get on the outside as well, on the demi point for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, dancers, and thank you for joining me in today's class. I'll see you in the next one. And in the meantime, if you have any suggestions for classes you'd like to see, flexibility, strength training, leave your suggestions in the comments below. I know you like to reach out on Instagram, but let me read them here and I will start putting together more classes for you. Have a good day.